Yo, what's going on, fellas? This your boy Bus, and we here with the first episode of Keep It Real. But you know, I don't do no shows alone, man. I got two homies here that's gonna bring some heat. I got the homie Tight Work. What's up, man?
I'm good, sir. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, chilling. And then we got the one and only Expert. What's going on, homie?
What's good? Always a pleasure when I get to do a show with a Bus and Tight Work. I understand the homie Sweets is on vacation.
Yeah, 9 out there with the family, man. Chilling. I don't know where he at, but he's away from the game right now. But hey, this is the first episode of Keep It Real, and the name pretty much, stands for itself. Hey, keep it real. That means, what does keep it real mean? That means we keep it 100. We tell the truth, nothing but the facts, and we don't care about your feelings. We don't care if you get mad, we don't care if you cry. We just gonna keep it real. And as I said earlier, if you get in the feelings, man, y'all know the song "In Your Feelings" by Drake. Just do the dance, have a seat, and just and enjoy yourself, man. And enjoy yourself, man. So, hey,
go find Kiki.
Yeah, go find Kiki. You know what I'm saying? And KB and whoever you want to find. But hey, we gonna keep it real on this show, man. It's all it's all entertainment. What's up, Tyke?
Hey, before we get started, hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, hey, leave a comment, and cause the homie on the show, let's go ahead and plug about that show, Expert Corner, real quick, since we got him on here. I'm gonna beat him to the punch. Yeah. I'm gonna beat him to the punch on this one.
Yeah, no doubt. Experts Corner. We got the producer, Dr. Dre, and myself. We got a lot of things working this year, so y'all see some episodes here real soon for Madden 19. But yeah, definitely go follow the homie at DML Experts Corner. Stay up to date with everything that's going on. Always appreciate the plug, but yeah, let's keep it real. Let's step on some toes. Make sure y'all got some shoes on, because we finna jump on some toes here in a quick minute.
All right, man. Let's get it. So, hey, man, what we doing here is we're taking each division, man, and we giving percentages of who we think gonna win the division. Remember last week on Power Talk, we pretty much voted to see what division was the toughest and what division was the weakest. So we're gonna break it down a little bit further. And like I said, we're gonna keep it real. So let's move on to the first division, man. We gonna stay in the AFC, and we're gonna move on to the AFC North. So right now, man, let's look at these percentages, man.
Let's go back.
Hey, let's go back. We got 8-Speed winning this division, man. He has a 45% chance to win this division, but I really don't think he's gonna run away with it, though. I think Rich Porter is gonna put up a fight and gonna bring them dogs to try to catch them Ravens, man.
Here's the thing, though. I want to know how we gave Big Homie and Flair more double-digit percentage here. That should be 3% and 4% for these guys to try and take out the OGs, Rich Porter and H-Speed. I agree. I don't think H-Speed's going to run away with it. Him and Rich Porter will battle. But if you listen to all the reports coming out of Baltimore, he thinks Lamar Jackson's the real deal. At one point, I believe he said he's going to throw for 3,000 and run for 1,000. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Lamar Jackson, if Lamar Jackson plays a complete season, I'll be surprised in Baltimore. He gonna take a shot and sit down. Flacco gonna have to come in and save the day at some point in Baltimore in those first couple seasons.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Hey, but it's the first episode and it's a new game, so we just don't want to go all out and disrespect Big Homie there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Flair to go do that walk on me and then drop an elbow, or is that Dusty Rose? I'm not into the wrestling, so. But hey, you're right about that. I like Baltimore, but outside of Lamar Jackson, this is it's an average team. You know, compared to the Browns. I think the Browns got a real good squad, top to bottom. But Lamar Jackson is a difference maker, and as long as he can stay healthy, I got him running away with this division.
I mean, I don't know, man, because I like the Browns, and I think the Browns have a complete team that's maybe a little bit better than the Ravens. But when you looking at A-Speed and what he wants to do, he has a running quarterback. We all know what A-Speed like to do, man. You know what I'm saying? He's not hiding anything about the rollouts and running with Lamar. So I'm actually pulling for Rich Porter to win this division, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and with A-Speed having the Ravens, we all know now that every player on the Ravens is the best in Dynasty.
Let's go back.
Every player on the Ravens is the best in. Last year it was the Redskins. It was Terminator and R. Kelly, the Pied Piper. I'm just looking forward to all the nicknames he's gonna give the Ravens, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm with you on that, but hey, I think with this purple, man, them nicknames might stick. They gonna look good out there doing them play action rollouts, throwing them crossing routes. But hey, if the Browns, if Rich Porter find his niche with this Browns team, hey, they gonna be a tough out, man. Because from top to bottom, this is a real good young team that's gonna last the whole cycle, also. But the first season, we got to give it to Lamar Jackson, man.
All right. So the first season, which is the season. Hey, don't forget that, y'all. The first season is the season. So
yes, sir.
We giving this thing to. I hate to even say it, man, but Action Jackson and A-Speed with the Baltimore Ravens. So y'all see the numbers right there, man. Hey, numbers don't lie. But I hope they do in this instance though.
But I think you got it right though. I think A-Speed. I think in the season, A-Speed gets that first one.
Right. All right. So moving right along, fellas. Hey, let's move on to the AFC East. And hey, I'm gonna let the homie Tightwork respond on this since we got him winning this division. What you think?
I do not know how in the God's green planet that a top 5 team falls to number 32. I thought that Arnold Schwarzenegger came back in that movie, The Running Man, because everybody ran from me. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But like we talked about this before, man. I'm starting to get the game. It's still new to me, but this Dolphin team is not good, and that Patriot team is stacked. I think that the Patriots gonna win it, but that's just me. Maybe I'm being humble, you know. Hey, but that Patriot team is real good, and to fall to 32 is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Go ahead, expert.
And you got to give Ness a little bit more credit. This Jets team is going to compete now. The Jets and the Dolphins have some holes, but they have 2 really good users running those teams. And then you got a guy in Snags that is back who has the talent on that Patriots team, but he's been away from Madden for several cycles now. So we'll see if that rust comes off very early. I think this is going to be the most competitive division out the gate. This is going to be a tough one because the Dolphins forwards and backwards, that's your squad, so you understand the areas that they have problems with. It's going to come down. I think this comes down to user skill. Who has the best stick skills is going to win this division, and then skill trade will finish in 4th place.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that. I mean, I don't really know too much about Snags, but I just looked at the team that he had, and the Patriots are pretty balanced all around, man. Of course, you got the GOAT Brady on there, and then you got Mitchell, the running back. So, and you still got Big Grunt. So he should be able to, squeeze out at least 9 or 10 wins. I'd say, but I think the underdog in here is Ness. I remember Ness back from 18 when he had that team, and he was rolling with them until he exited left. But Ness has a good team in the Jets. And even though I think the Bears, the Jets were actually a team that I was really looking at getting because they got a young defense, man. And
No, you wasn't. You was a bear all the way. Stop all that dang lying.
Yeah, I thought we was keeping it real.
Oh yeah. We can be keeping it real, but I like the Jets, man. I like Jamal Adams back there, the homie made. So I think what's gonna get him over the top is that defense. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, you got to take into account, man. It's the season, and the people I follow on YouTube and stuff, they don't got nothing out right now, so it might be tough for me during the season.
Ebooks don't come out for a couple months.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got this team with all these holes in them. I try to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Tight work would do what tight work does.
All right, so we gonna see, man. We got the Dolphins winning this division, man, but I think it's gonna be a tight race with Snags and Ness right in the picture, man. Let's not overlook them cats. Those some good
I see
ballers,
what
man.
you did, yeah.
So we gonna keep it moving right along. Now we gonna move over to. He already says it's his division. So
Absolutely.
we gonna see what's going on with the AFC South, man. Expert, go ahead and speak on this, man.
So I think we got a really, really tough division. I know SJ hasn't got to play the game as much, but I played Breezy, and Breezy is very, very good at this game. Now, I don't know how much change there's going to be from comp mode to sim mode, but Breezy has this game figured out. He's got some things working. That Colts team is going to be dangerous.
Yes.
With a guy like Breezy running it. I hate to say it, but he's going to give me some fits, and I think he's going to be that guy that pushes the Jaguars. And then SJ will be the anomaly. What can SJ do with the Texans? Because they have a ton of talent on the offense and defensive side of that football. And then I haven't seen Darkness since Madden 18 finished, so I don't know where Darkness is. We'll find out when the season starts. But of course, I'm always gonna pick. I'm gonna put my chips on the table with Expert. Jags are winning this division in the season. I'm going to the playoffs as the division champ.
I hear you. So, hey, Type, before you say something, man, y'all know what the show is called. It's called Keep It Real. So we got a question for Mr. Expert. Well, I got a question for Mr. Expert.
Yeah.
We all know the Dallas Cowboys is your favorite team.
Absolutely.
We all know Matty Ice team is the Eagles. So the audience wanna know, was you running from Ice, man, picking Jacksonville and not picking your Cowboys?
Oh, hold on now. When you look at the Daddy Leagues page, I believe Expert got a banner hanging up. Matty Ice don't got nothing hanging up.
Hey, you right.
So here's the thing. Here's my philosophy in the Dynasty. You can't run from competition. Eventually, you're going to see it. So if you see it in the regular season or you see it in the playoffs, it's not going to make a difference. You eventually going to run into those guys.
Right.
And Matty Ice going to be in the playoffs. Expert going to be in the playoffs. So maybe I'll see Matty Ice in the Super Bowl. But I chose the Jacksonville Jaguars for a whole different reason. Who is in the division makes absolutely no difference to me.
Gotcha.
Matty Ice is a competitor, but I know the Cowboys and I know what holes they got and what cap issues they got. So there was a lot of factors that went into that. Who was picking the Redskins, Giants, and Eagles had absolutely zero to do with that.
Hey, well, that was a good decision, man. Most people don't look at, how the team is built as far as their cap and older players. You know what I'm saying? They may look at one or two players that they like, or they look at the history of the team and how they've been on Madden. You know what I'm saying? We all know the Cowboys was a juggernaut on 18. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Expert got the Jaguars, man, and he say he gonna win the division. What's up, Type?
Hey, I think as of right now, in preseason before we actually get to the season, Breezy is the best player I ever played in Madden ever. Yeah. He got the little fast little running back that do the little jukey jukes and his spinny spins, and he's gonna be a tough out. Whether or not, you know what I'm saying, we put in a rule for the playmaking and then he falls back to being what he is. But right now, he's the best player ever.
Oh, you know what?
I told him that when we was in the party one day. Hey, like that song back in the day, there is no competition.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because I ain't gonna take no lie, man. Hey, we keeping it real. We keeping it 100. The playmakers is in full effect. I seen it with my own eyes. So, hey, Breezy, if you listen to this, man, when the season starts, I'm gonna need you to go back and read that rule, player. But right now, you get the Super Bowl banner for the preliminary bowl. You got that all by yourself.
Hey, I think as of right now, his record against the Dynasty is 100-0. He hasn't lost yet.
No, he got lost. He got lost.
Okay.
I think Chris Murray got him.
Yeah.
Man, that was a Tuck rule game. That don't count. Never lost. Never lost.
All right, so that's the AFC AFC South for you, man. We got Expert taking that division. He's gonna have some tough outings with SJ and Breezy, and like you said, we haven't seen Darkness since 18, so hopefully he'll come out in the light, once the season starts. But hey, let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna stay in the AFC with the AFC West. This division will be, I think this division will be pretty tough, but we got KP taking it, and I think KC really fits KP's style of play, man. He got a big arm quarterback, and he got speed out there. So,
oh man, do they got speed. This offense might be the best offense on paper. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it show up when we get at it is another story. But hey, this offense is deadly, man.
Yeah, and it fits KP's play style, like Bus said. But here's the thing, though. I think this division is going to be a lot tougher than it looks like on paper. Now, in that first season, because it's so brand new, I like the nod that it's going to go to KP just based on his stick skills. And then especially because, the other guys in the division haven't really played the game much. So they don't have a lot of game time in to understand the game. But this is going to be a difficult division throughout 18. But KP and that speed on that offense, like Tightwork said, is going to be dangerous out the box.
Yeah, and we talked about this in the chat after the draft because, cats sleeping on a team and running away. I like this Raider squad, but they failed, but they got enough pieces to contend throughout the cycle next year. They young in places, and then they got some dogs on the team. But like y'all said, it's hard to go against this KC team and KP. And we back to calling the KP, the real KP, the phony KP. What we at on that?
It's just KP.
I just think he's KP.
It's just KP.
KP. All right. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I know we're trying to keep it real and we don't care about nobody's feelings. Kiki's not in the room. But we want to know. We want to let him know he got his name back, man.
Yeah, he got his name back.
Man, if you ask him, he never lost it. He was always the only KP, but that's how them law firm guys are. They can't never take a L, even when they take a L.
Hey, they stick together, man. But
shots fired.
Hey, this KC team is nice, man. You got Tyreek Hill, Mahomes, Hunt. I think he might need to address the offensive line a little bit, but it's
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins.
It's crazy.
This offense is gonna be something to reckon with, man. But you also got old Addy Force over there with the Chargers, so I just hope Addy can put everything together before high stakes. We saw him last year where he kind of just
played around.
But hey, but what they say, man, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So he did what he had to do.
Yeah, and to point out, like I know we did the last week, which division is toughest, going by the users. But if we saying by the teams, this is the toughest division in the league.
Yeah, top to bottom.
By teams, not the users. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's another question. But as far as team, I think like you said, top to bottom, this is the toughest division in the league.
Right. So we got KP taking this, man, and hey, I hope Jay Blazin is watching this. I hope us giving him that 5% chance of winning gives him some motivation, and he comes out and then just beats all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to give us something else to talk about. But hey,
yeah, shout out to homie JB, but that ain't happening.
So hey, fellas, that was the AFC North. We wrapped that up. You know, we gave the Ravens the win as far as winning the division, the Chiefs, the Jaguars, and the Dolphins. So let's move on to the NFC. You know, if you ask HBO, the NFC is stronger than the AFC, but I'm not gonna, you know, agree with that. So
yeah, we don't believe CNN and his fake news. So
yeah,
keep it moving.
So let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna move on to the NFC North. And hey, I don't think. Hey, I'm just gonna keep it real, 100. I don't really think we need to even stay on this that long. I'm winning it. It's over.
I don't understand why it's not 100% with the Bears, because the only other guys in this division are just gonna beat up on each other. Taz and Mo Booker are gonna go at each other. They've already started that rivalry years and years and years ago.
Family matters.
Yeah, absolutely. But there is no way any of these other three teams touch the Chicago Bears. This Chicago Bears team doesn't lose a game in the division. Let's move on to the next one.
Hey, hold up. We got to have.
Bus.
Hey, I need Mr. 365 to come on out here with his pip clap. That got to be an award for when you don't keep it real in this show. To go ahead and pip slap whoever made these sliders and said it's only 48%.
Yeah,
because he's not keeping it real.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey, the bus is moving, man. Hey, we gonna take the Lions, Taz, Mo Booker, and Hammer Top on a ride, man. So y'all already got y'all seat.
You finna run the rest of these three over with the bus. this listen, I know we gave 31.2% to the homie Taz because he an OG. And he's by far my favorite user in the Dynasty. Just a good guy all the way around. But the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings will all fight to not finish last in this division.
Hey, you remember that skit that Dave Chappelle did when it was with Prince?
Yeah.
And Murphy. That's what made this slide need.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, well, I was keeping it real. At least I was keeping it real, saying I won it. But hey, like I said, man, we don't need to stay too much on the NFC North, man. Let's move on. Hey, let's move on to this very interesting matchup or division. And I'm not going to use the word rivalry because
it's not a rivalry.
Because from my understanding, it's not a rivalry. We got the NFC South. Hey, I cannot wait till these two guys play. 85 and Nuke.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a very fun and entertaining matchup. It's already started in the chat. You know, Addy and Nuke throwing haymakers. I don't know if they landed any, but they throwing them. But we gonna have to wait till week 1. Do they play week 1?
Oh, I'm not sure.
That would be amazing.
I don't know if they play. Well, whenever they do play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
all
great.
I know is when this game happens, I will be live broadcasting this game with commentary because this is the game of the year, 2 times a year to see these two guys. This goes back to Madden 18. They started throwing punches in Madden 18 about, I'm going to follow you wherever you go, Noob. Somebody said it's a rivalry, and Addy basically came out and said, can't have a rivalry if you never beat me. Noob promises that this is the year that he returns to his form way back in 16. So definitely this is the most exciting division. And I got nothing but respect for the homie Nasty Noob and everything that he does for our community, for our brotherhood. But you got the number right. I think Addy 5 takes this division in the first year, and then Noob finishes in a second place.
Nah, Addy got Tampa week 1.
Okay.
That's a win. So that's a W.
Yeah, but that mean they playing at 2:00 in the morning. So T-Pain might have a chance.
Hey, but they up week 3, fellas. Let's go ahead and circle it.
Oh, week 3 is the matchup. Hey, I will
week 3
at Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I will tune in for that one. I have my popcorn, my soda pop, and everything, man. So, hey, man.
Unless it's past 10.
Yeah, unless it's past 10, then I'll catch it on the DVR.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we got the Saints winning this thing, man. he has a 45.5 chance% to win this division. I think he'll take it, but it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. So let's keep it moving, man. Hey, let's go way to the west with the NFC West. And
West Side.
yeah, West Side, Ice Cube, West Side Connection, the Crip Walk, all that. But this, I think this division will be a little closer than what people really expect. We have the Niners winning, but I'm saying this because I don't know if you guys played against the Rams yet, but that team is loaded, man.
Yeah.
And King Vitamin is a very good user, and it fits his play style. They got a great defense, great D-line, so man, I may not be keeping it real on this slide right here, man. What y'all think?
Nah, I think you dead wrong. The Seahawks has a 0% chance of winning this division. This can be my homer coming out, but I got Sweets beating up on the Rams because once you stop his running game, well, he's always have a good defense, King Vitamin.
Right.
But if you stop his run game, it seems like he goes to panic mode and then he'll throw you the game. You know what I mean? He got his plays that he run, but Sweets usually play good defense, and this San Francisco team is way better than what a lot of people thought.
Yeah.
They got from top to bottom. I think this defense is young and athletic, and he got enough weapons on offense to keep you real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't jumping up in the box like, let me stop the run, because he'll throw it over your head.
Hey.
Well, I think it'd be fun to watch, but I think that Sweet's taking it. I think Houdini with this Seahawks team.
I would give the 49ers a 50.1% chance and the Rams a 49.9% chance, and then the other two just zero. Zero and zero for Houdini and Gawap. Because King Vitamin and Sweets will battle this division out every single year. They will finish 1 and 2. Go ahead, Houdini and Gawap. Go ahead and make plans for Madden 20 to find a different division to get into because, it's going to go back and forth between those two top guys.
Yeah.
And I think the way that these two guys play, they just match each other very well. So it could go either way. Listen, I played with King Vitamin for a whole cycle. I'm going to give it to King Vitamin, but it's really a coin flip between those two in the first season.
Yeah. Hey, another thing too, since you've been here longer than I thought Houdini was a Patriots fan. Am I mistaken on that? Or did he go to Foot Locker and grab them new running shoes?
No, he did not change running shoes. He is a New England Patriots fan, and I don't know how he doesn't pick the Patriots when he has an opportunity. But, the Patriots are aging in spots, so maybe that's what he was thinking. But then when he picked the Seahawks, they even older than the Patriots.
Yeah.
They had to show the Patriots around the old folks' home when the Patriots showed up because they had already been there for several years. So I don't understand that choice. But it's okay because he just guaranteed himself a 3rd and 4th place finish for an entire cycle.
So I take it Houdini and King Vitamin and Sweets was the lesser of 2 evils. Well, 3 evils because he didn't want none of tight work, man.
Hey, he ran.
What?
Man.
Yeah, he saw enough of that already last year.
Hey, you remember how that dude was running and get out? I think that was Houdini.
Hey, we need NWA 100 miles and running.
All right, so we've already said, man, it's gonna be a battle between Sweets 99 and King Vitamin with the Niners and Rams, and everybody else is just playing for the participation award, man.
That's right.
So,
get your blue ribbon and go home.
Yeah. So
hey, you better participate and do some work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on the show.
So, hey, let's move on to our final division, man. And this is the NFC East. NFC East.
Another one you got wrong.
I got it wrong again? Hey.
Yes, sir. This
elaborate.
is 100%. This is 100% Matty Ice division. The Cowboys are going to finish in probably 3rd or 4th place. They're going to battle with underrated. I know everybody say Puglisi is the real deal or whatever, but listen to me. I've been with Matty Ice long enough Matty Ice got his favorite team. He knows that team backwards, forwards, sideways, inside and out. He is running away with this division. It is over by week 8. The division is wrapped up for Matty Ice.
Hey, I will I wouldn't say that. I give Puglisi a little bit of respect, but my boy Cowboys, hey, use a bum. I respect you though, but use a bum. and picking the Cowboys that you really don't know nothing about, even sealed how much of a bum you are. But hey, I think Matty will win this division, but I think it'll be close. Like what they say. Underrated, I'm not too sure about, but this Washington team got enough talent to where he can compete. I don't know if he'll pull out the games or not, but I'm with you. I give it to Matty Ice.
Yeah, I give it to Matty Ice as well. I'm just going on how Puglisi played last year, making the playoffs a few times, and he got the New York Giants, man. And he got some weapons. He got Barkley, Odell Beckham. They still got Sterling, Ingram. So
and that young quarterback too.
Yeah,
that's pretty
the
nice.
young quarterback. He got a few decisions to make, but I think overall, Matty Ice will take it, especially once he get in his groove and find his plays or play.
That play action out,
yeah,
it's not as effective now.
Yeah, for all of you guys running the deep play action out, it's done. It's a wrap. I hope y'all continue to do it when you play expert. I'm picking that off. That play is dead. You better find a new niche.
Yeah. It's gonna be a rude awakening. Well, the game came out. Everybody done played it. They'll find out. But we got a month before we kick off for real. But please find something new, like expert said.
Yeah. So, that's the NFC East, man. Matty Ice gonna run away with it from what expert and Tight Word says, but I think it's gonna be a little closer.
Y'all going off Puglisi last year, and no disrespect to the homie Puglisi.
Yeah.
Cool dude, love him to death. Great guy. Got to hang out at EA Play with him. But he wasn't in a tough division last year. It's not like he had a bunch of, tough guys he had to play to get that division crown. He had one guy in Tone Dog, that was it.
Right.
So he now got a top 10 user in the Dynasty breathing down his neck with the best team coming out the box.
Yeah.
As soon as you unwrap the package, that Eagles team is a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
So he finna find out what it's like to play a top 10 guy on a consistent basis, because it is a headache.
Yeah. Oh. Before I forget, HBO, if you're listening to the show, please like and subscribe. Oh, you already subscribed, but like the video. Don't hate on us. But right now, I'm gonna drop some facts for you, man. I'm gonna help you out. Wham is not as effective. So you might have to find a new running play, my man.
So that means he's down to 4 plays now?
He's 4. Man, he's down to 3.
3?
Because he either runs halfback wham, or he dumps it off to the halfback in the flat, or he runs Allen Wentz all the way down the field and chunks it up to him. But he ain't got one of those in Dallas. There ain't no Allen Wentz. There's no guy that's gonna go up and get the ball in Dallas.
Nah.
I hate to say this.
They don't even have a number 1 receiver.
No, sir. They ain't got a number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
They got 3 number 3 receivers, and a number 4 is what they got on the roster. And they got no tight end. They tight end ain't never caught a touchdown in the NFL in his life.
Go ahead and tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel.
Listen, I love the Dallas Cowboys. It's my squad. No tight end, no receivers. They secondary is young. They just moved a free safety to cornerback. He couldn't play cornerback the first year because he wasn't talented enough, so they had to move him to free safety.
Right.
So they got one aging linebacker that's never played 16 games in Sean Lee. They got another linebacker that can barely pick his foot up off the ground in Jalen Smith. And then you got a young rookie in Vander Esch. This team is going to be sketchy out the box. It's going to take a true GM to build the team, and unfortunately, HBO is not a GM.
Hey, what pick did he pick this team?
I believe this was pick 4.
4.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. We got a saying in party chat, PC for short. Yo bad, HBO.
Yeah, yo bad.
You should have went another way, man. Yo bad. Why oh bad?
All right, man. So Hey, that pretty much wraps it up, man. We went over the AFC and the NFC, and we told you guys who we thought would win the division. So all we gotta do, man, is wait for the season to start and see where these owners' stick skills are to see who takes that first banner, and hey, see who gets the bragging rights, man. So with that being said, man, this was the first episode of Keep It Real. Hey, we hoping to bring you a few more shows and keep it entertaining. And like I said, man, we gonna throw some haymakers. So make sure you bob and weave so you don't catch that punch. So don't get in your feelings, man. But I want to thank Tight Work and the homie Expert for jumping on the show.
Man, I can't thank y'all enough. Let me jump on the first one. Can't wait to see what you two and Sweets do with the show. Always a pleasure, but I can't wait. I'm excited. Let's get this season started.
Yeah, let's go. Tight Work, you got anything to say, man?
Hey, I'll see y'all in the end of August when we kick off. Hey, let's make this a fun cycle, fellas.
Yeah, man. Let's make it a fun cycle, man. I want to give a shout out to Noop for everything that he does for the league. All the owners, man, for participating, man. So make sure you go watch all the content that we have out there, man. Make sure you like and hit the subscribe button, and leave some comments, man, so we know what we can improve on or what else you guys may want to see. And on that note, hey, man, I appreciate it. I thank y'all. We out.